And it's time again for Sweet Dan Comic Reviews. Here's Comic Book Man.
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to the Video Outhouse. It's time once again for this guy's reviews. Sweet Dan Sweet's Comic Book Reviews. Now you can check out all Dan's reviews at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com. Don't send me letters about www. I know all about that. It's part of the shtick. Stop off at the website, read his reviews on books like Daredevil, The List.
That's right.
What's on Daredevil's shopping list for this week?
You know, whatever blind people eat.
Gruel?
I don't know.
Crackers?
Whatever you put in front of them,
Walking
I guess.
to the wall? Oh, we're making blind jokes. That's not cool.
Look,
how is it?
It's the second installment of Marvel's Dark Reign: The List, where the Iron Patriot Acts come into effect, and Norman Osborn starts actively targeting bigger Marvel heroes. I thought it was really cool. It doesn't, on its own, serve as the greatest one-and-done story. It's Andy Diggle's first shot at writing Daredevil. He's going to be the new ongoing writer with Roberto De La Torre coming up as of issue 501. This is kind of the bridge between Ed Brubaker and Andy Diggle. I don't know why I just had a brain fart right there. I love this guy. It's a good story. It does advance all the characters from the end of 500 very well. You get a little bit of Kingpin and Lady Bullseye. You get a great deal of Matt Murdock's trials going through the hand and everything, becoming the leader, which I found really interesting. One of the biggest things you get, though, is the Daredevil Bullseye confrontation. Norman goes and grabs Hawkeye and says, look, you're suiting up as Bullseye, you're going to go take Matt Murdock out for the final time. It doesn't end up like that, and it ends, there's a pretty tragic moment where about 107 people die, and they're not sure exactly whether the media is going to look at it as Bullseye doing it, or if Daredevil did it. So there's this big question mark that's coming up. There's a great preview for 501 in the back of this. I'm not a big fan of Billy Tan's artwork, and coming off of Michael Lark, the phenomenal Michael Lark, by the way, to this style, a bit of a culture shock for me. I wasn't a big fan of it. The good news is Roberto De La Torre's style adapts the book really well. The colors look great. Everything about the preview looks phenomenal. Even the art in here is tolerable. I won't say that it's bad. But again, it's Norman Osborn making moves, and just like at the end of Dark Reign, the List Avengers, he seems to have the upper hand quite well. So I'm interested to see where this List stuff is going and what's going to happen with it. You know what I mean? Because you haven't seen all the characters in the role Peter Parker plays, constantly on the run and constantly under fire from higher up. So I think it's a good thing. I like it a lot.
How was this compared with the Avengers one that came out last week? This is like the second block in the
I've been following the Avengers, Bendis' Avengers, since its beginning. I've been following Daredevil for the last 50 or so issues. I'm a big fan of both books. This is a new writer taking on a character for the first time, whereas Bendis' Avengers is a book he's been on for 4 years. So you can kind of tell there's a difference in comfort level, but I think Andy Diggle is the right kind of writer for Daredevil, especially coming off of Brubaker and Bendis. He has that crime edge. He did The Losers over at DC. He did Green Arrow year 1, I believe. He's a good writer. I like what he's done with the Thunderbolts. I think this is going to be good stuff. Like I said, I think you have to let him get his stride going a little bit. Let him fall into step with it. But this is a win, man. I haven't been disappointed by one of these books yet. Pick it up.
Okay. Stop off at the store, pick it up, read his review on the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com. Until next time, this is Comic Book Man,
Dan Sweet,
saying